Oh, well, hello. My name is Julie, and I am living a dirty keto life and bringing you along for it. This is today's keto journal entry, and I'm sitting here in my husband's car waiting for my daughter, who is in a doctor's appointment. And I'm thinking, life is good. Life is so good. But sometimes it's really hard. Being a mom is really tough. Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it's just plain amazing. But a lot of times it's really, really tough. I only have 3 kids, which actually these days I guess is quite a few. My mom raised 8 kids. Giving each child individual attention and all that they need, meeting all of their physical, emotional, and mental and educational and whatever needs, it's a tall order. And each one of them, being children, does not see necessarily outside of themselves that they're not the only person in the whole world, and the world does not completely revolve around them. And that mom is not a robot, just one person that's trying to make everyone happy and fulfilled. And it is difficult. Why am I saying all this? Well, number one, this is my journal. But number two, this brings us to stress and coping mechanisms. And as I have mentioned many times before, I do have a long history of bulimia and eating disorder, which for so long, more than half of my life, has been a stress coping mechanism, a tool, a very destructive, a very dangerous tool for dealing with stress. But I am not letting that be the case now. But when these stressful situations, days like yesterday that was really taxing on me, when these kinds of days come up, it can be very tricky to keep my mind right and to stay on course. Case in point, I started getting all these ideas in my head yesterday and a little bit the evening before that were very obviously disordered thoughts. Things like, well, the way that I can, the thing is, when it's being presented by the disorder, it doesn't spell it out word for word. It's all presented in a sneaky, helpful, useful kind of way. Like, okay, we're getting really close, just over a month until the trip, Disney World. And we've still got a long ways to go. Got to be able to zip up that sweater that I've talked about, which, sorry, I was eating some jerky, which absolutely is not a necessity for going on this trip and having an amazing time. Duh. But that pops into my head, of course, and wanting to be more comfortable, like on the airplane seats and the ride seats and practical things like that. So see, it uses some real stuff, some legit practical considerations, but then it twists and turns and pulls and shapes it into something else. Specifically in this instance, putting this idea into my head, we should go on a really strict, Atkins low carb induction phase again, and really, tighten things up and just go hardcore, at least for 2 weeks, if not right up until it's time to go on the trip, because you want to be able to do this and you want to be able to do that, and you haven't accomplished as much as, you wanted to by this point, and you really should be making more progress than this, and blah, blah, blah. That is always a dangerous thing, because for many reasons. But one, it puts you into a tomorrow is the beginning kind of a thing, which sets you up for a night of like binging and eating all kinds of crap, which I did not do. I didn't do it because I recognized the thoughts right away. Well, not like throughout the day, but last night I recognized, wait a minute. And I had already started planning how I was going to do a 2-week or 4-week very strict induction phase with the low carb diet. I had already started planning it and everything. Yeah, it was progressing. It was moving along down a slippery slope. But last night, gratefully, I realized it. I realized what was happening and the danger of it. And I was like, no, God, no, hell no. We are not doing this. This is not going to be the path that I am going to take. I am not going to start down this slope that will only end in disaster. this is not happening. We have come too damn far to now open that door and go crashing through into that place that we have worked so hard to stay away from. Not going to do it. But that is where my mind has been and how it has coped. Now, I am not losing weight or getting as healthy as I would like, as fast as I would like. Absolutely not. No. And plenty of people who practice a cleaner low-carb keto life, they definitely make quicker progress. But what I had to remind myself of, and need to remind you guys of as well, is that if you're going to get healthier and stay healthy and maintain those improvements, it has to be something that you can continue for the rest of your life. Otherwise, you'll gain all of it back and then some, which I have done 1,000,000 times. And I'm not doing that again. So why put myself through that madness that will only lead to failure? Why do that when what I'm doing right now, though it is not going quickly, is actually something I can maintain and have maintained for a long time now, and can continue to maintain and live this lifestyle successfully for the rest of my life? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why force timelines and deadlines and all that on myself? Why? To what end? To what purpose? We are making progress. Progress is happening. The pants I'm wearing today are progress. The less pain that I am feeling, that's progress. So why ruin it? For faster, not lasting results and potential self-destruction. It's not worth it just to fit into a sweater. The sweater will fit. When it fits, it will fit. It doesn't have to fit for my trip to Disney World. I'm still going to wear it. Regardless, doesn't matter. I'm still going to wear it. I have no problem with that. When I graduated from college, almost 3 years ago, my gown, because my cap and gown. Oh, I need to try that on. Oh my God, that's an idea. Guys, okay. Tomorrow, stay tuned. I'm going to dig that out of the attic and I'm going to try it on. I know exactly where it is because I cleaned out my attic and got it organized a few months ago. I'm going to get out my gown and we're going to test it. We're going to try it on. That might be just the pick-me-up that I need. But anyway, when I graduated, I couldn't zip it up. Not even close. Not even close to being able to zip that thing up. You better believe I still went to graduation. I still walked. I still celebrated what it took me 20 fucking years to accomplish. And I rocked it. I had my honors medal. I had twinkle lights. I had a flower lei. I had a mortar board, the cap all decorated. And I rocked it. I danced across that stage. I need to remember that moment of me. That moment of badassery of living my best life and not letting something so trivial, at least in relation to my immediate happiness and celebration of accomplishments, something so trivial as my weight stop me from appreciating myself and enjoying this one little life that I get to live. I'm not going to dishonor this body that has tried so hard against so many odds to take care of me and keep me going, to provide for me and support and sustain me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to my body. I'm not going to do that to my mind or my soul. I'm so glad I have this little channel here on the side where I can say exactly what I'm thinking, just let it all out. Because it is a great coping mechanism. It is so nice to be able to vent, to get these things off of my chest, off of my mind, to get it out there and hear it out loud and not worry about what someone's going to think of it or whatever. Oh, that felt good too. A good deep breath now and then, guys. Yeah, that helps too. I'm still going to wear the sweater. My sister got it for me for Christmas. It's fabulous. I'm still going to wear it. Whenever there's actually a moment that I can wear it. We will be in Florida after all. I mean, yeah, late February. There, at night. It's possible it'll be cool enough to wear it. Maybe in the morning. We'll see. But I'm bringing it. And I'm taking pictures in it. The same as I wore and took pictures in my graduation gown. I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Getting all this out, but also starting today a new day and getting through yesterday and last night and not succumbing, being able to win that one little battle. The war rages. The fight will continue probably till the day I die. What is that noise? I think there's construction going on. The war will continue. Once you have a mental disorder develop, it's something you'll deal with the rest of your life. But it can be managed. You can fight back. And you can still live your best life. Even with a mental health issue. Even in the middle of a never-ending pandemic. You can still succeed. The scale is not everything. Fitting into that one thing by that one day, it's not everything. That's why we have tailors. That's why things can be altered. Thanks for letting me get all this out. Thank you for being there, being here. I want to know how you are doing, how you are overcoming, how you are conquering those demons in your own life. Please tell me in the comments. And have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you very soon.